For small business, the aftermath of a single crime, it can be difficult. But a bike shop owner in Aurora is being pushed to the limit. Thieves have hit his shop 9 times in the last 2 years. It's happening in a rapidly changing part of town near the Stanley Marketplace. Michael Abeta is your reporter in Aurora, and he talked with that owner.
When you think of Aurora, you may not think of cycling, but they actually do have a great bike infrastructure with hundreds of miles of bike trails. What they don't have is a local shop to fix up or tune up your bike should you need it. There are only a handful of those, and they may be losing another one soon.
Make sure it's going to work there.
It's moments like these that inspired Mackenzie Hart to open his business, Hart Family Cyclery, 6 years ago.
I wanted more of a local bike shop in my neighborhood that would cater to the needs of my friends and family, which are not, the most spandexy of cyclists, more about fun.
Friday, a young family stops by looking for a minor repair on a child's bike. Mackenzie is happy to help them.
My primary customers are families.
But the community that he loves so much may be without his services soon. Running a bike shop is hard these days. Part of the reason, cheaply made e-bikes people are buying online. He can't sell them and can't fix them when they break. Also trying to recoup money from the state's e-bike rebate program, which has left him without tens of thousands of dollars. The state has been slow to repay him. But also break-ins and robberies. In 2 years, the shop has been burglarized or robbed 9 times.
It's the culmination of all of that kind of has us feeling how we do right now, which is strapped for cash, but most importantly, just really difficult mentally and emotionally to show up every day with a smile.
It's heartbreaking.
Corey Mayette is a customer and neighbor of the Hart Family Cyclery. He thinks they're one of the best parts about living in Northwest Aurora. That's why he decided to step in and try to help. He's holding an online fundraiser for them and organizing a cookout to raise even more funds so they can keep their doors open. He says without the shop, the people in Northwest Aurora would suffer.
A lot of people that rely on him would have to go elsewhere. And in the local community, it might be hard. They might have to go much further away.
Oh yeah, yours is in great shape.
Like that family who rode over Friday afternoon. This small fix was free and quick. Mackenzie says it feels great that his community has his back the way he has theirs.
Being a part of that sense of community has been really fun. But
the cookout to support the Hart Family Cyclery will be on April 19th. In Aurora, Michael Abeta, covering Colorado First.
And I'm guessing a lot of people will turn out. Michael, thank you.